Hello everyone and welcome to day 22 of 31 Days of Halloween. So for today's video I am going to be reading two short creepypasta stories. So if you don't know what creepypastas is, it is a website that has a lot of stories that you can write and submit that are like creepy themed. So I tried forever to try and search for some short ones because most of them are really long, but I finally found two short ones that I'm going to read to you guys. The first one is called The Angel Statue, and it's like 2 paragraphs, maybe 1.5, so it's not that long. So here we go. It says, a few years ago, a mother and father decided they needed a break, so they wanted to head out for a night on the town. They called their most trusted babysitter. When the babysitter arrived, the two children were already fast asleep in bed. So the babysitter just got to sit around and make sure everything was okay with the children. Later that night, the babysitter got bored and went to watch TV, but she couldn't watch it downstairs because they did not have cable downstairs. The parents didn't want children watching too much TV, watching too much garbage. So she called them and asked them if she could watch cable in the parents' room. Of course, the parents said it was okay, but the babysitter had one final request. She asked if she could cover up the angel statue outside the bedroom window with a blanket or cloth because it made her nervous. The phone line was silent for a moment, and the father, who was talking to the babysitter at the time, said, "Take the children and get out of the house. We'll call the police. We don't own an angel statue." The police found both of the children and the babysitter slumped in pools of their own blood within 3 minutes of the call. No statue was found. That's pretty creepy. So the next one, which I think this is even more creepier than the last one, it's called This New Old House. And it says, "We bought an old house, my boyfriend and I. He's in charge of the new," and it says new, like in inverted commas, construction covering the kitchen into the master bedroom, for instance. While I'm on wallpaper removal duty. The previous owner prepared every wall and ceiling, removing, owner papered, every wall and ceiling. Removing it is brutal but oddly satisfying. The best feeling is getting a long peel similar to your skin when you're peeling from a sunburn. I don't know about you, but I kind of make a game of peeling on the hunt for the longest piece before it rips." That's kind of weird. Under a corner section of paper in every room is a person's name and a date. Curiosity got the best of me one night when I googled the names, one of the names, and discovered the person was actually a missing person, the missing date matching the date under the wallpaper. The next day, I made a list of all the names and dates. Sure enough, each name was for a missing person, with dates to match. We notified the police, who naturally sent out the crime scene team. I overheard one text say, "Yep, it's human. Human? What's human? Ma'am, where is the material you removed from the walls already? This isn't wallpaper you were removing." I think that is so creepy that she wasn't removing wallpaper, she was removing human skin. That just gives me chills. That is so creepy. So those are two really creepy creepypastas that I found, and yeah, so I didn't want to do too many because I didn't want this video to be super long, but yeah, I think the second one is a lot creepier than the first one. The first one's still pretty creepy, but the next one just gives me like chills that she wasn't actually just peeling off wallpaper, it was like human skin. Oh, that just is kind of really gross to me. That's so gross. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed these stories. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow for day 23 of 31 Days of Halloween. Alright, bye guys.